Hammers, Hammerettes, everyone else, welcome back again. This is a different kind of video, kind of like one of my shitty little fillers, and basically just highlighting a couple of things about Chelsea. You know, the upcoming Premier League fixture that we're going to be playing on Monday at the London Stadium. I've already pre-recorded my preview, so I didn't want to release it, but I thought, just so you know, when it does come out, if there's any changes happening, that's the reason why. Because it was pre-recorded. Don't normally do this, but I did record it in excitement, and then I was like, it's not till Monday, Jay, because, you know, naturally you just sit there thinking, oh, Saturday, and then when the Monday games, they just throw you sometimes, you know, you sit there, even though you've got it in your head Monday, like, when you just put the camera on, you start doing it, it's like you've just completely forgot it's Monday. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to do a video basically on a couple of things to do with the Chelsea squad. Got my little pad here, sorry, was that a little bit intimate up there, up all close and personal? Was it a little bit too much? Sorry if it is. But yeah, going to speak about just a couple of things. Well, just a couple of players. First of all, we're going to start off with a trio here, right? I've come across these statistics on the Sky Sports website. Now, these statistics are Costa, Hazard, Pedro. These three players, right? Three of them. 40 fucking goals between them. Wasn't no one near that, no? 40 fucking goals between them three players. This is gonna be a fucking tough game for us. Tough ask. I think Costa's scored something. I think it's close to 20 goals this season. Geezer's been in the form of his life. You know. Don't forget, people, we're only in March. Yeah, it's only just turned into March. Plenty of games left in the season. Plenty. I'm really am worried about this though, because he's in such form. This is the thing, right? The thing is about West Ham. I'm going to tell you a little thing here, little slap of reality. If you're not a West Ham fan, but it seems to be that when you have a player that hasn't scored for a long time, or is out of form and is waiting for that opportune moment to, you know, start his role again, it's normally West Ham, you know, the team that receives that, or allows that player to start going on his run. And also, West Ham are one of those teams that when a player is on form, they still score against West Ham. We just can't seem to stop them. You know, like the runs of the players that are scoring. And I think one of the most recent things is like Lukaku. I don't know if he's 8-8 or 9-9 against us, but he scored like 8-9 times on the trot against us. And, you know, for the last 4 games, it's been really highlighted every time we've played against him. Just stop the big Belgian. Stop him. Can't happen. It don't happen. Every fucking game, every single time he scores against West Ham. We can't stop it. You know, it's one of them things we're going to have to accept, kind of like taxes. You know, we've got to accept taxes in life. I don't mean taxis, I mean, like, you know, taxes on your wages and stuff. Fucking hell. I've got to say, right, because some of these people, right, I've had some people on Twitter, fucking hell, you say one thing, right, you sit there and you say a line. You say what you've got to say in a tweet. And then some people completely change it around, right, to something completely, and you're like, I wasn't even talking about that. No. I was just talking about how injury prone he is. That's all I'm talking about. I ain't saying if he's better. I'm not saying if he's worse. I'm just saying he's fucking injury prone, or he's not as injury prone as. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah, so I think I'm realising that the more and more like established I get, like as a platform, my hammer and talk fucking base, if you like, I feel like I've got to be more and more accurate in my words, because people just dissect it now. Like before, everyone was like, that's what he's on about, the silly cunt. That's what he's talking about. Nowadays, it's like, let me tell you something, Jay. That's not exactly the rules, because punctuation point 6.32 port of the Premier League code, the FA states that the UEFA, and it's like, all I said was, right, is that when you get pushed over and you grab the ball, it's practically, it's a yellow card. It's in black and white. But you know what I mean? I don't actually mean it's in black and white, like it's in the rule books. It's a bit of a complicated one. I know I mean, sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes it's myself. Sometimes even I'm like, fuck you talking about, right? Sometimes I'm actually like that. But yeah. Anyway, moving on with the video. Next person I'm going on to is Kante, N'Golo Kante. Now, Kante has been just a complete revolution for Chelsea Football Club and the Premier League since last season when he came. Well, you know, starred in that Leicester squad, and he's been the complete difference this season. But him alongside Matic, and Matic should deserve some praise, but nowhere near on the level of Kante. Kante has been phenomenal. If we had Kante in our team, we would have won the Premier fucking League, right? I'm telling you that. No, I'm not. We probably wouldn't have won the league if we had Kante, okay, people? But he is that much of an incredible player. He's always in the right place at the right time. He's always tackling. He's always making interceptions. He's just the team, the players around him just know the amount of running that he does. He just does not stop. Full blown 100 miles an hour for 90 fucking minutes. Almost 100 miles an hour at 100 minutes. Every single Premier League game. Oh, and boy, is it taking its toll on everyone else in the league who he plays against. This geezer has lungs like a hot air balloon. I'm being so fucking serious. Not actually like a hot air balloon. Maybe like a hot water bottle. But he's got a big old pair of lungs, can't he? He's a small little dude, small little head, little bony head, little bones, little bony shoulders, collarbone. He's really bony, but he's got a fucking set of lungs on him. This kid, kid. You know, I think he's only young, isn't he? 24, 25. He's a kid to me now. Getting old, people. Past the 30 years. Past the 30 years mark, didn't I? What I'd give to be 18 again. Oh boy, would I do it all different. I would have fucking started off this YouTube channel earlier for a starters. Fucking hell, that's one of my big regrets. That's one of my big regrets about YouTube. I've got to say, by the way, this video is kind of like, it's not really, I mean, it's about this. It's about what I wrote down on the pad. But yeah, I'm kind of going off a few times, and you know what? I think a little bit of me likes it. I think I like going off a little bit. I think I like going off on a tangent. A tangent, yeah. Fucking yeah, see? Because someone in the comments said, "Yes, Jay, it was the right context." But yeah, fuck it. Let's talk about some stuff. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about something a bit random. Let's talk about Twitter. What's going on in the world of Twitter? Oh, if anyone has got any questions or anything, I think Jack Sullivan is going to be overtaking the West Ham Way account on Twitter. So yeah, get your questions in. But maybe by the time this has came out, it's probably all over, finished, and yeah, really anticlimactical. Climatical. Yeah, you know what I mean. What else is going on? Rumours about Antonio extending his contract, getting a contract extension. I would love for this to happen. Antonio has been absolutely incredible for us, barring his stupid, idiotic, you know, split second of craziness to grab that ball, and now we have to play against Chelsea without him. What else we got going on? Oh yeah, Carroll's definitely back in the training setup. I think I mentioned this in my preview. If I don't, fuck it, I'll mention it now. He's completely back in training now, so he should be ready for the Chelsea game. If not, he'll definitely feature. I'm quite certain of this. Byram also is back now, so he should be back playing. That's a really good positive to take. Not sure what's going to go on with Masuaku. While I'm saying this quickly, apparently the Sakho is 100% back to training, and he is his return is very soon. So Sakho should be back. Jack done it on his Twitter. He's mentioned it as well. So he's definitely coming soon. What else we got going on? Slav. Apparently there's rumours that Slav's getting a contract extension. What do you think, Hammers? Do you think it's a good idea? I think it's a fucking fantastic idea. I love Slaven Bilic. This fucking manager, right? For me, right? I've never felt at home with a manager before, and you know, with all the previous managers. I mean, far back as I can remember, so far back, I've never felt. Maybe it's because like years and years ago, I didn't have that strong attachment to West Ham as I feel I do now. I feel it's really strong. I've got a real grip on this club. You know, like my passions are really surrounded by West Ham now. Obviously, Keisha's there and all. Keisha's a part of it. But honestly, on a serious level, I have never like felt like the manager. I feel like I want him here. Honestly, I feel like I want him here for good. I really do, and I know that he does have questionable tactics now and then, you know, and sometimes he does fall out with players, I know, but I do feel like he loves the club, like, not fucking, not that kind of fucking love, fuck's sake, I'm talking about, you know, he's got passion for the club, people, right? But, yeah, I don't, I mean, you get players that run down the line and say, yeah, we scored and all that stuff, but Bilic, I can see it in his interviews, I can see it in his post-match interviews, in his pre-match interviews, you see it on the training ground, he just loves West Ham, and I think he's really enjoying this project, and I'm so glad that the Mancini rumours have died down. There's no more of that bollocks, you know. Actually, we're actually going to find out come Monday if he does attend the London Stadium again. That will be very, very interesting. I'm sure he won't. He should keep his distance. I don't want the owners to approach Mancini. I'm so happy with Slaven Bilic. In Slaven Bilic, I trust. Do you, in Slaven Bilic, do you trust? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe put a hashtag in Slaven I trust at the end of your message or something like that. End of your comment. I want to thank everyone, by the way, that is commenting loads of shit on my videos. I also plugged this PO box on my preview, so you're going to be hearing it again because it's all pre-recorded, but for everyone there will be not a link, but there will be an address in the description below. Send your items, your merchandise, anything that you do not want or you feel is worthless or it's just collecting dust, you know, just send it to that, and there's a chance it will be on the back here, assuming it's West Ham based or Hammer and Talk based. If it's not Hammer and Talk based or West Ham based and it's something, you know, then don't worry, boy, you'll be getting a mention, whoever you are. The rich first, the poor second. No, right, I'm being serious, yeah, but, you know, send what you got to send, yeah. I want to start filling up this fucking post box. I went there, when was it? I went there, I think it was Monday or Tuesday? No, I went there Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday, right, last week. Fuck all was there. Come on, man, start sending your shit. I need to start getting all this crap off. I even mentioned this in my preview. It feels like my preview again. Yeah, I want to get rid of this badge. I want to get rid of that badge. And I just really want to start getting my subscriber stuff on the board because I want you lot to be part of the fucking visual part of the channel. That's what I want. No other fucking channel's got that. As far as I've seen, I haven't seen any other channel that basically, you know, puts their subscriber stuff in the background. Maybe there's loads of YouTubers, I don't know, but I've only watched a small little cluster of them. But yeah, send your shit in, alright? Anyway, people, all your thoughts down below, please. So comment, like, subscribe, and as always, or fuck it, for old school's sake, and as always, keep sharing my shit. Right, video's been long enough. What do you reckon? What do you think about a longer video? Kind of a ramblings. I think I'm going to name this the Rambling series. I think I'm going to name this Rambling series. You know, like Jay's Ramblings. Fuck knows. Should I do Ramblings? See what happens. See you all later.